Welcome to our channel. Today, we'll explore the depths of criminal psychology by revealing 10 fascinating facts about the behaviors and psychological traits seen in criminals. Whether it is because of their childhood, their environment, or their personal experiences, these factors play a crucial role in their actions. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Get ready to delve into the minds of criminals. Let's go. 1. Antisocial personality disorder, APD. Many criminals exhibit traits associated with antisocial personality disorder, characterized by a long-term pattern of manipulating, exploiting, or violating the rights of others. Individuals with APD often show a lack of empathy, guilt, or remorse for their actions. They tend to be deceitful, aggressive, and irresponsible. This disorder is common among serial offenders and can often be traced back to childhood behavior patterns like aggression towards animals or peers. 2. Impulsivity. Criminals frequently act on impulse, making decisions without considering the consequences. Impulsive behavior is linked to neurological and psychological factors, including a possible underdevelopment of the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision-making and impulse control. This trait is often observed in crimes of passion, thefts, and spontaneous acts of violence. 3. Narcissism. Narcissistic traits are common among certain types of criminals, especially those committing fraud, white-collar crimes, or crimes for personal gain. Narcissistic individuals have an inflated sense of their own importance and a deep need for admiration. They often lack empathy for others and have a sense of entitlement, believing they deserve more than others and are above the law. 4. Environmental influence. The environment in which a person is raised significantly influences their likelihood of engaging in criminal behavior. Factors such as exposure to violence, parental neglect, lack of education, and association with delinquent peers can increase the risk of criminal behavior. Studies show that individuals from unstable or abusive households are more likely to engage in crime. 5. Lack of empathy. Many criminals show a pronounced lack of empathy towards their victims. This lack of empathy allows criminals to commit acts of violence or exploitation without feeling guilt or remorse. It is often seen in psychopathy and APD, where the individual can dissociate from the feelings of others and focus solely on their own needs and desires. 6. Cognitive distortions. Criminals often justify their behavior through cognitive distortions, which are irrational thought patterns. These distortions include minimizing the impact of their crimes, blaming the victim, or believing that their actions are justified. For example, a thief might rationalize stealing by thinking, they can afford to lose it, or they deserved it. 7. Substance abuse. There is a strong correlation between substance abuse and criminal behavior. Drugs and alcohol can impair judgment, reduce impulse control, and increase aggression. Many crimes, such as theft, assault, and drug-related offenses, are committed under the influence or in the pursuit of substances. 8. Mental health issues. Various mental health disorders are prevalent among criminal populations. Disorders such as depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, and PTSD can contribute to criminal behavior. Mental health issues can impair judgment, increase impulsivity, and lead to substance abuse, further exacerbating the likelihood of criminal acts. 9. Childhood trauma. Many criminals have a history of childhood trauma, including physical, emotional, or sexual abuse. Early trauma can disrupt normal psychological development, leading to issues with attachment, trust, and emotional regulation. This can manifest in antisocial behavior, aggression, and criminal activity in later life. 10. Social learning theory. According to social learning theory, individuals may learn criminal behavior through observation and imitation. If a person is exposed to role models who engage in criminal behavior, they are more likely to adopt these behaviors themselves. This is especially true if the observed behavior is rewarded or goes unpunished, reinforcing the idea that such behavior is acceptable or advantageous.